Dear Claude, remember to stay strong in your faith and complete your duties with dignity. Tell me how our brothers in faith are doing, as well as the church in these desperate times. May God protect you. Jean Arsene. Evidence. A letter. Okay. Parish priest. A letter. Oh, okay. I forgot how to do this. It's been a minute. Okay. Course of events. Evidence. Offender's personality. Good. Okay. A letter from the Archbishop. The personality. Never mind. Okay. Tutor. Offender's personality. Okay. Espionage. Accusation. Spreading propaganda. Accusation. Church riches. I don't know what that would be. Banishment. Evidence. Course of events. There we go. Spreading propaganda. Evidence. Counter-revolution. Right? Church riches. Must be evidence. Letter from... Evidence! I feel like I did good! Off with his head! I love how I can just... Oh, please introduce yourself, bro. Monsieur le Judge, you know me. I tutor your son. State your personal information or there will be consequences, you little fucking cunt. Claude Pochard, Monsieur le Judge. Stop calling me Monsieur le Judge. I got a name. You know me. You stand accused of spying for the counter-revolutionaries and criticism of the existing order. Do you admit to these crimes? I am innocent. The accusation's exaggerated. It comes from ill will of accusers. I don't know if it's exaggerated, buddy. I just think that it's not that big of a crime, but I think you're definitely guilty. Suggesting that the revolutionary government is acting in ill will, typical of a priest. Yeah, typical. Let's cut his head off, y'all. Y'all with me? They're with me. Okay. Why did the accused stay in France despite being banished? I had to take care of my sick mother. Typical excuse. Without me, she would have surely died. Where's your mom then? Where's your mom's? Bring her in here. I want to see your mom. Why'd you not take her with you? Good question. Good. Make the filth squirm. I was in no position to afford that. I am just a poor parish priest who is unable to even carry out his duties. I have to teach every single day to survive. He's either pity partying or his life really sucks. Either way, he's gonna die. Is that why you started spying? For money? No. What information could I glean that would be useful to émigrés? That of the supposed persecution of priests, duh. The main argument that Archbishop de Breteuil and Pius IV, the Sixth, are using to convince Catholic monarchs to strike against the revolution. I do not correspond with immigrants, and I certainly do not write with the suffering of the... You should learn to speak English. I can't understand you, bro. I would like to remind you that we have evidence. Away with the liar! Yeah, we literally have evidence. The accused travels extensively around Paris department. To what end? I teach wherever I can find students. Doing that requires time and effort, I admit. Is that why you received gold from your fellow conspirators abroad? This guy's totally biased. He travels around France to spy on people. Like, cut his fucking balls off. The only money I see comes from students, caregivers. It is not at all immodest. So where'd the riches come from in your room? They were Dude, you're such big words. I saved them from the plunder of the church and compans. I would rather go hungry than sell them. Fanatic thief, peddler of superstition. What do you teach? I mean, he teaches your son. The caregivers and givers in orphanages only pay for reading and writing lessons. And my son's the only one in my family that likes me right now, so maybe I shouldn't kill this guy. Or maybe I should kill this guy. So why did the accused teach children that God's law stands above that of the Republic? You spread superstition and counter-revolutionary propaganda. It's a misunderstanding. The children I teach are unable to understand such complicated... That's why you're telling them it. You're brainwashing them, bro. You cannot... You're brainwashing my son to be religious. The accused explanation further incriminates him. If they are unable to understand the topic, why would he even discuss it at all? Facts. Big nose. The church spreads ignorance and takes our money. Seems like the people will be happy if I cut this guy's head off. I was only answering questions from the director of the orphanage in Ghanaians. I said that God's law stood above my banishment. It is God's law that prohibits me from leaving the country. I have a duty to help those in need. Fine, fine. That is what the letter said. Y'all are kind of blowing it out of proportion. These guys want this guy in jail. What information did the accused manage to convey to Archbishop? None. I have no connections with the Archbishop. Why would he be interested in a parish priest's help? What about your letter, bro? We have it on the files. You received instructions from the... Wait, you are like a compulsive liar. Pope's dog. Behead the traitor. Oh, they want me to cut their head off. It's a simple letter, not instructions, and it is not from the Archbishop, but from my parish priest in Compans, Jean Arc. Where is he now? I know only that he planned to leave for Switzerland. He may have changed his mind. That is why I never thought to respond to the letter. Yeah, bullshit. This guy reeks of lies. They all do, though, so far. What a coincidence. Archbishop de Bucha currently resides in Switzerland. It is indeed a coincidence. Many clergymen reside in Switzerland. Who believes that? No one. Let me out of the questions real fast. Yeah, it is John Arson. They're getting closer to one to cut his little head off. Both his heads. The big one and the little one. Okay, summon the witness. Mary Gimmett. Oh, Mary's here. Marie. Damn, you ugly girl. Citizen, what's your name? Mary Gimmett, Montserrat. Was the witness aware that she was renting a room in an unsworn Catholic priest? You better tell the truth or we will deal with you next. Do not intimidate the witness. Please do tell us, citizen. I didn't know he was a priest. He never wore a cassock. So how was I supposed to know? He wanted a room, I gave him a room. Jesus Christ. So he hid that fact from you. Yeah, he's a big fat liar. He dressed normally, so maybe he did. I don't know. I didn't fucking ask. Damn! This is one of those cases I feel like the game is trying to make me feel bad for the guy because my son loves him. And so, like, it's gonna be like off with his head, and they're gonna say that, and I'm supposed to feel bad and be like, no, I don't want to hurt my son. I'm gonna kill that guy. Did he pay rent on time? Sometimes I had to threaten to kick him out, but eventually he would always pay. So the accused did not strike you as a person who had substantial amount of money to operate with spend freely. No, he lived like a poor man. I mean, normal fellow would never get rich from teaching. Fair. Okay, they went back down, yeah, because now you proved that you probably really are poor. What stipend does the accused receive as a teacher? Oh, his money. How much cash you get, bro? 2 francs a week. But most people give me food instead. Bread, butter, sometimes wine. Wine? Why do you need wine? Does it not bother you that the poor people have to take food from their children to give it to you? Whoa, calm down. Calm down. Just shh. It's okay. Of course it bothers me, but I have to eat too. He keeps gold under his bed and still takes from the poor. We demand an explanation. Where does the gold come from? Is it not from your fellow conspirators abroad? Maybe he does just have like a sentimental attachment to the gold. Of course not. It belongs to the parish in Compens, which is currently under my care. This gold is not my property. Yep. Off with your head! Why did the accused continue teaching instead of leaving France? Is this telling me what it's gonna give me? So should I not pick that if I want to cut his head off? Let's test it. Why did the accused... Didn't we already ask this? My duty is to help others. If I'm unable to help as a priest, I want to at least share some of my knowledge. Your knowledge is Catholic propaganda! Burn the Catholic! I was raised Catholic. I prefer the term Catholic values. Propaganda. Damn it. So yeah, so if I want to cut their heads off, I should not ask those questions so that the jury agrees with me and I'm evil. Okay. Did the accused celebrate masses despite the ban? There are no churches that I could do that. Then what purpose did the chalice and reliquary possessed by the accused serve? Yeah, you just drinking fucking wine out of it. Probably like private religious practice. Kinky. He probably was really drinking wine out of it and be like, Jesus, give me your blood, Jesus. You were prohibited from administrating sacraments. It's not a sacrament, merely a prayer. The Declaration of the Rights of the Man and the Citizen allows me to pray. You should be familiar with the document. That is besides the point. By promoting superstitions in progressive country, you are spreading sedition. The only person I'm gonna acquit is somebody that I really that's really evil. I forgot how to pick what I do. I think maybe this one. Okay. Jury's opinion. Death penalty. Goodbye, family. Risk of being removed from office. That's scary. Guess next time I'm just gonna have to risk of death? I'd rather be removed from office. Let's go. That's a terrible signature. I guess I did always have to do this. That's a cock. Y'all like my cock? I do. What valuables were seized from the Defiant? Yeah, this. When and where did the Defiant corrupt the people of Paris? This one. How much did the defendant earn 2 francs a week? Sign that shit. I sentence Claude Pochard to the guillotine. Lead the condemned out. Off with his head. Your bravery is admirable. Fuck yeah. Because I might get kicked out of office for you. Take him away. Let the guillotine drink his blood. Damn. You over there. What you look like? Are you hot? You look like this guy. And this guy. You all look the same. This is a glitch in the Matrix. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. I messed up on one of those questions, too. Common folk love me. Revolutionaries hate me. Reputation's up. Influence points up. I'm dancing, but this guy. Okay, let's get on out of here. This is so cool. Look at this. I love the art style of this game. I really do. It's really, it reminds me of, ooh, look at the clouds. It reminds me of, State of Mind. Ooh, there's already blood on there. Maybe I could win the heart of the crowd. I would not bet on it. They love to kill you. Speak to the common folk. Choose a topic. Manipulation. Defendant. Aggression. Crime. Manipulation as well. Let's talk. I don't remember how. Oh, this one. Anyone stepping outside the boundaries of the revolutionary law has only themselves to blame. Only themselves. Oh, that's me? Agreed! We shall behead another monster feeding on injustice. Future generations will remember that we're not cowards. It needs to be done. Crowd's aggressive. Reputation -5. I thought that's what we want. Never mind. I thought we wanted them to hate the guy. Goodbye. I've always been loyal to the common folk, to the citizens. Shut your mouth, priest! Behead the traitor. You guys can talk like this, but I can't. Goodbye, my son. For the revolution. Oh yeah, I forgot I had to do this. Goodbye, my son's tutor. Off with his head. And all the cheering stops and everybody just... This girl, she just came in her pants right now. Look at her, she's happy. My son's gonna be really upset. Uh-oh. These are so pretty. Uh-oh. What's going on? Is that me? That's me, huh? This guy just steal from me? Who's that? Tracy. They should learn how to spell. Traitor. Is that the guy I just hung? Ooh. No, this is the guy. What the fuck is going on?
One fool spewed out one word too many. The other fired a musket. They fought for freedom.
What have I caused?
Each for their own.
That's me, right? What did I do?
That man. Hard to forget.
Am I the one talking?
He asked me if I'd seen his wife.
Oh no, this is
He found his son.
Oh no, oh no.
The freedom we borrowed from the wealthy and the noble.
Oh
We believed it
no!
was worth the price. He was judged by people long devoid of their freedom.
That's so depressing.
The only things they knew were dust and sweat.
Is that my son?
And anger.
This is off. This is awkward. Oh wait, it's me. Is my wife dead? We made a nice profit. There was a chance of prosperity. Why would the Renard family want to take over your shop, Grandpapa? For profit and power, it's always the same. It's no different in these times. Today's about equality, so that not only the aristocrats can live with dignity. Grow up, boy! I only saw the truth when they attempted to sentence my son, your uncle, to death. It suddenly dawned on me that the only thing that mattered were the power... The only things that mattered was the power I never had and the connections I never cared for. Man, Aldrich, I'm so sorry. Wait, is he the guy that's telling the story? No, it was me. Damn, I got a big knocker. I got a big nose on me. You want to be righteous while the injustice spreads like the plague. You should not be sorry for that. I'm not. But I would rather your brother lived so that I still had two sons. Fair? I mean, I probably would rather my brother live too unless I wanted him to die. Who knows? Oops. He died long ago before you were born. Why did he die? Do not talk so much while eating, little fucking cunt. So, did my brother... No, he said that man. Your uncle went to war and died in battle. Your generation will soon realize the extent of damage we inflicted upon the world in the past. Decent people like Pochard never had to worry about courts or tribunals, but now... Seriously, where's my wife? Do you even consider the possibility that Pochard was fucking guilty, bro? No, not Mr. Pochard. Of course not. You're a little Catholic. I like that one of these candles was more melted. He was no guiltier than any of us, son. Keep an eye on the Renards. Your relationships with your family. They all hate me, as to be expected. Deadly force against protesters. Your family is not keen at all on talking to you tonight. Well, shit. None of them want to talk to me tonight. Oh, well. What happens when this lowers all the way? This is only Act 1. How am I going to survive? Hey, at least I got some influence points. Someone's taking care of your reputation behind the scenes. Who could this mystery admirer be? I don't know. Someone got a crush on me, it seems like. Right, let's read this case file. Well, let's talk to you first. The defendant may introduce himself. Step up to the podium and start the rap battle. We all know who the villain is. Matthew Bureau. I thought it was you. Matthew Bureau, Commander-in-Chief of the National Guard, and shut up already! They don't like your rap. You gotta spit some fire. Hashtag Vamp Nation. You can tweet me at Brooding Brother. Now check this out, cause I'm about to spit some serious fire. I live with my baby nephew. He looks older than me and he gave me a curfew. Let's proceed directly into the testimony. Okay, let's read this shit. In the dock sits Matthew Bureau, the former commander-in-chief of the National Guard. The defendant stands accused of causing the death of 34 people who took part in the demonstration against monarch authority. 34 people, bro? Around 3 p.m., two spontaneous groups of protesters stumbled upon each other in one of the streets leading to Place Vendome. A quarrel broke out between the supporters and opponents of Citizen Capet, with both sides engaging in a heated argument. None of his involved parties managed to gain the upper hand, and they quickly resorted to name-calling and public threats. It's gonna go to violence next, and then it's gonna go to 34 people dying.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
It jumped up a notch.
It did, didn't it?
A National Guard detachment led by the defendant arrived on the scene. According to the eyewitness testimony of Blaze... Is this the guy that I told could go shoot people? I swear to God, if you just went out there and killed 34 people for no fucking reason... testimony of Blaze something Bureau stood himself between the two groups, alone, and attempted to talk sense into them. Okay, good boy. He was quickly shouted down by the prosecutors. A few of them vocally accused the commander-in-chief of violating their freedom of speech. It is kind of violating it if they aren't fighting, like, but also there's disrupting the whatever, the peace. A rock flew over Burrell's head. He then walked up to the regiment that until this point had stood away from the crowds. The commander-in-chief ordered them to load their muskets and aim at the protesters. Damn! He just full on, like, cops. Like the cops in fucking Detroit Become Human when Marcus is just having a peaceful protest, which this isn't peaceful, but just pull out his guns. Which I told him to do. I'm pretty sure that's the same guy. The commander-in-chief ordered them to load their muskets and aim at the protesters. He shouted it to the mob that they should leave, which the people of France, of course, ignored. Yeah, just like on Detroit Become Human. Then, as Fawcett testified, another rock barely missed his head. They gotta go, like they're asking for it. This time it managed to hit, but I'm gonna have to pick whichever one that doesn't get me kicked out of the office this time. This time it managed to hit one of the soldiers in the chest, leaving him breathless for a few moments. Bureau ordered the troops to fire. Bullets reached 34 people in total on both sides of the protest. So it wasn't just one-sided. During his arrest, Bureau tried to explain that he had the tribunal's opinion, which stated he could use force if needed. Yeah, I mean, I did give him that. I gave him permission. You know, like, it's kind of on me. I should probably go to jail, but since I'm the judge, I will say that I'm innocent. I'm innocent. He tried to defend himself with similar opinions from the convention. Did not care for such explanations. His fiery speech convinced the deputies to dismiss him. Now he is trying to convince the judge to impose an additional punishment. Okay, causing death. Is that the accusation? Okay, the commander-in-chief's dismissal. I don't remember anything about that. Protesters. Shit! I lost it forever! The crowd's fervor. Defense? I'm gonna fail. Okay, let's go through these and get the ones I do know. The commander-in-chief's recklessness. So many of these things could be so many things. Whew! Well then. Oh, I can keep going? I did not think I could keep going. Now I can't. Okay. But I got a couple more. Guess whatever happens, happens!